Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Today we're back in Warframe and welcome Broccoli Boy. I'm doing pretty fine. How about yourself? Today I want to craft a Zaw, a specific one called the Crunch. I can craft the Crunch actually itself. The Crunch, it is then, I forget the other ones. The Jayap and the Aquana Ruhang. I need all these, but I need Oxyrium Alloy, Cetus Wisp, and Fish Oil. Meaning I need to do some grinding in the Plains of Eidolon. If I can get a couple of these done, I can use this. I just got a Riven mod. I was doing some grinding for other items off stream, but I do need to do it now on stream because I might as well stream it. No, I don't want to go public. I want to stay solo because I'm going to go fishing. Day in 35 minutes. Okay, I can probably hunt for some Cetus Wisp right now. I need one Cetus Wisp. I have it all written down on my fancy little tablet thing. I need one Cetus Wisp. I need 20 Oxyrium Alloy, which takes 50 Oxium. And then I need some fish oil. So I need a Cetus Wisp and then fish. I need a fish. I think. Oh, maybe I try. I'm not. Let's go back. Let me set up my get a better Warframe. And then let's try taking out a guy, one of the big boys, see how hard it is by myself, because that's something I've not been able to do properly for a while, and I've always wanted to be able to take out an Eidolon. But I got a Crunch. It's a very funny name. I forget the name. Why do I always forget the name? Riven mod for it. A Riven mod for the Crunch. So I'll be using that. So
now, a massive sentient energy spike in your
right
area.
here.
I advise you to be careful.
Do you need Eidolon lures to beat these guys up? How does this work if I don't do that? Oh, he just attacks me. I mean, he's not very strong, it doesn't look like. Ooh. That little neck thing hurts, I remember. Ow. And then it's best to do, I don't know why I'm going so fast all of a sudden. Howie. I remember what you use Eidolon lures for. It's so you can, there's a stage coming up here. I need to do you. Launch into that. Right? Yeah, right there, buddy. What do you got? Show me what you got. I'm almost as big as you are. Though I'm not destroying this as fast as I thought I would be. It almost feels like it'd be fast if I stop. It's up to 63. You felt like you're more up in the 60s permanently. I must be doing something wrong here. Yeah, there's these guys that are really annoying. This is definitely a thing you like to do with multiple people. It's a great way to get sentient cores. Okay, let's go back to our main mission. I'm not gonna be able to destroy that guy by myself. Not you. You're not what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for wisps. If I'm not mistaken, they just spawn on the edge of sea or of water beds, and they're little floaty guys. When you approach, they fly away, just straight up into the sky. If you catch them before that, however, you get them. They're used in some crafting for these areas and for items related to the Ostron people, and they're pretty magical looking. There's some cats. Meowsers. If I'm not mistaken, any of the major water bodies like this even have them. I looked at a map a while ago. I might need to look at another one. They're sort of rare. Not extremely, but they're not like super common. You'll probably get 1 or 2 per level, I feel like. At least in my experience, though. Then again, I'm oddly lucky and unlucky. When I need to find something rare, like extremely rare and stupid, I have a good chance. But if I need to find like a commonly rare item where it's like 10%, oh, there's one right there. This little guy. Yup. That's all I needed. Let's go fishing now. But if something's like super common, but not like super common, but sort of, I think the best example is citrine. I was trying to get citrine set up. So I was like trying to get all of the, I was just trying to literally just get her blueprint, which was the best chance I got. But I got 5 of her items that were on a 6% chance, I think it was. I couldn't get her original blueprint. Do I not have any of the fishing things? Oh man, I'm dumb. I just need fish oil, which I think any fish has a chance of giving me. Oh no, it's in my, I do have it. I just have to equip it here. Okay, that's good. I feel like those thick boys have the best chance of giving me oil. Really? Okay. Look at you. Oh, large. Wait, is that... Oh, that's Grok Drool, I think it is called. Grok Drool, yeah. And you give me food. Okay, what do we got? You... Yup! I missed. Okay. Ah! Electricity, it burns! I know there's more around here. Got him, baby. You know, it's more impressive to catch the small fish because they're just actually small. Large. Large. Do we have a problem? Who is attacking me? What the crap? Ooh. Oh, you. Hi. Fire. Come on, I don't have a direct attack beam. I need to get my one of my things maxed out. Ooh, okay, let's get back up there. Okay. Back to fishing time. Any fishes or did I kill them all? Let me not that one. Let me just quick. Make sure anything that is out of my range is dead. And then we can continue. I feel like that should be enough to get me enough stuff. It will mark off that we have the Cetus Wisp collected. I need 16 fish oil specifically. So let me go to another active spot. I'm gonna just go out to the sea. I think the sea has a couple 3 fish that spawn. Oh no, that might be morning. I'll see. I don't know. I like to fish over here, especially on this rock over here. Makes me feel fancy. Big fish. This is the guy you can catch. Not really, but you can. Ooh.
And so it goes.
Oh.
I'm sorry. little friend.
Better than business who just yells at you for accidentally stabbing something. Don't see anything over here right now. Oh, what do I have? Mercury, pepper bait, twilight bait. The day or night. Yeah, let's do some twilight bait as well. I believe maybe it is only daytime that this is any good, this area. Am I dumb? Nope, there's a guy. Ooh, look at the boys. Look at him. Why am I glowing? Goopala. 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 Ah, hard hit. Ooh, there's one of those guys again. Shrek. Oh my gosh, these little guys are hard to hit. Oh my gosh. Yep. Ah. Okay, while they come in, up over here. Do I not have a thing? I don't see anything. Back over here to the Goopalas. I wish I could catch one of those. That'd be kind of sick. Nothing. Good little burst that happened for a second. Oh, hey. Ah, I drowned. Oh, we got some Shreks. Big boy Shreks. And Karkina. No, Karkina, come back. Karkina! He ran away. A Shrek. Goopla. You Brian. I'm kicking you out of Tectonics. Does my voice? So my Go XLR, I unplugged, or no, I didn't even unplug it. My Go XLR just like freaked out and stopped. Didn't save any settings. So if I sound different, that would be why. I tried to adjust some of my volume levels and things like that to a good sound, but I don't know if I sound weird or funky. This was just a quick rush before. I'd also turn on fancy lights for my background. Karkina. Ooh, I got him too. Small. Little baby Karkina. Oh, the water burns. Okay, speaking of water burns, I'm gonna actually leave. We're gonna go see if that gives me enough fish oil. It's only 16 fish oil, and I do not believe it's a rare resource. Though I did do a lot of fishing. You sound a bit more clear? Okay, as long as I don't sound muffled or my stream doesn't sound scuffed, I'm happy. It does sound less, there's less background noise. I turned on a little bit of compression for AC units and all that. Goopla. Got a couple things. We'll see. If not, I'll just hop back out and do it again. Luckily, it was night, so I didn't have to wait till night for the Cetus wisps. I need to get to the fish market man. He's fun. Or no, she. I like. Oh no, I'm thinking of the rock guy. The rock guy is my favorite. Provide fish. Yeah, just take all of them. No, I don't want to provide fish. Uh-oh. Cut fish. I almost did the wrong thing. 94 fish oil. Plenty. Oopla. This guy over here. I love this guy. Oh, he's not talking. Hey, what the crap, man? Talking about how cool you are and you're not even gonna talk to me? Wow, that's kind of funny. He's just entirely broken right now. Alright, that's disappointing. Relic packs for 20. Holy cow, what the crap? I guess it's the same as all the other ones, but yeah, jeez.
Do I look young enough to spare 2 minutes on nothing?
He's funny. I like him. Gems for Ostron standing. I mean, I could. I could just give him all this and what? Yeah. Oh, I don't have any more. Oh, okay. Was that bad? No, because this is just raw stuff. Okay. Perfect. Let us just go. Let's leave. Leave Cetus. Go up. I can then I need 500 more Oxium. Oxium is one of those resources I run out of quickly. And it's kind of annoying. I don't know if you guys hear it, but there's a really weird buzzing noise whenever I go back to my orbiter. And I hope it doesn't come across on you guys, but it's not just you. It's not you, it's me. I need to go to IO in hopefully a public lobby. Anyone on IO? Open squads. What the crap? There's a lot of people on IO. What the heck? I should have done if I do this again, I'm going to do Wisp. Wisp is very useful on defense missions. Hydroid's pretty fun on most missions where you have to move points often. Oberon's just one of my favorites. I mean, I have a personal preference of him, so I'll use him sometimes, but he's not the best. He's not that bad. This gives you a lot of Oxium. Like, I already have 7. Oxium's semi-rare, quasi-rare, as it comes from specific robots and drops in packs of like 5 to 15, I feel like. At least that's the most common you see.
That was a close one.
Well, yeah. All I'm hearing are excuses. No, well, I mean, Wisp is just better for this specific game mode. My Wisp also has the Empower ability from Hellman. So her little charge things that she can set down are actually more powerful than base, which is really satisfying. I do want to see how many more, like, I want to get a, they had a Barokatir, and he has the primed mods. I want to see if they have a primed like mod that gives power or increases ability strength, because if so, that could really help with Wisp's little wells of power she can give. Huh. Stuck. Look at us window boys. Everyone here is on Windows, except for Bebo King. What about Bebo? When it comes to mods on Warframe, says Brian. Yeah, mods are confusing. Ooh, gem. But once you kind of understand how to read the not the description, but the spec breakdown of a weapon, mods become very easy, because you just want to kind of abuse what it has and then add what it's lacking. There's a lot of weapons that are focused on one primary type of damage, like it might be puncture and fire. So you don't want to add ice unless you have multiple ice percentage, because it's only adding from a base damage that's kind of there. You want to abuse into that power, or into that like puncture or fire specifically, or heat as they call it. And so you want to just kind of get mods that add on to that, or if you have a shotgun that is very low fire rate, increase the fire rate and add punch through, or not punch through, puncture, or no, it's something else, whatever the one that you shoot and it goes through them into the next target as well. Add some of that to it to make the damage go through more enemies. That way your low fire rate actually means you're hitting more enemies in a bunch, or just max out on damage. Like my Tigris Prime is super high damage for bosses, because it actually just like melts through some bosses, but it's a little one-sided. It was a very fun weapon. I really like the regular Tigris, so when I had some prime parts, I was like, I'm building that. I do have some more melee weapons available and 2 robots. Actually, Brian, I got Citrine. Give me a C-. I got Citrine, and I have a Prime, Atlas Prime going. So that's going to be quite fun. you got a little too close there, buddy. I'm on 93 Oxium, and I need 500. The first few waves are a little slow, but once you get to wave 10 up to 15, it's pretty good. I came in late.
Another opportunity to extract will appear
Okay.
soon.
I keep pressing the wrong one. Pretty good sized area. Show don't tell. That sounds like a crime. Is that legal? Ah! I have fallen and I cannot get up. I love the Octavia bass spot going by. Boom, 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 boom. Just out of nowhere. Alright, I am now at 119 Oxium still. I thought I was at that earlier. Alright, well, only like 5 runs and I got what I need for the new, all the parts. And then we'll focus on getting some levels. Probably, melee levels are really easy to do. If I get one good run on Pluto, what is it called? I forget the name of it, but it's on Pluto. Eris on Pluto, I believe. Is it Eris? It might not be. No, Eris is a place. Akkad, one of those two. AKKAD on. It might not be Pluto. It might be Eris. And that's what I'm confused about. I know exactly where it is in the map. I just don't know what its name is. And then from there, if I can get that set up, I can probably in one good run get a full melee weapon max 30 levels in one run, which is always super satisfying to see. Guardians goes, oh, more Axiom, 136. That's better. Actual movement progression. Axiom. I don't know how to pronounce words. That's my biggest issue. I'm dyslexic. And it doesn't help. I'm also just stupid. On top of that. Tentacles. The flying robots drop the Oxium. It is O, so it should be Oxium. Like that guy? See, he dropped Oxium. 9 Oxium. I got distracted by Sonic, sorry. That's a sentence. Arctic Samus. I don't think the walkie robots drop Oxium. I think mostly just the fly-y boys. $161, nice. Zoop. Moop-a-doop. Death. Big ear. Hydrate break. My LTT store water bottle. Look at it, it's so fancy, guys. I'm in the wrong one. Okay, if you can, you might be able to see it. It's a motherboard. Pretty sick. I'm trying to drink more water to be a healthy little boy. And you know what? I've been drinking a lot more water when I have it readily available to me at work, because I can just be at my desk, and when I'm just thinking, I can just drink a bit of water. That's been very helpful. And it's also very big, so I don't have to worry about refilling it. Nice. Yeah, thanks. Wrong way. You like it? It has an issue where it gets too cold in the back, and so it exploded a Dr. Pepper soda can and froze 2 others. I wish I took a photo of it, but there's one that popped up its lid, because when for some reason when it freezes it expands. I don't know how that works. For something with air trapped inside of it, I feel like it couldn't really expand that much, but because whenever gas gets cold, it shrinks typically. So I don't understand. But nonetheless, it might just be the liquid in there, since liquid's non-compressible, and the regulated structure of the ice crystals forming could overall increase the volume at which that ice is, and since it's already under pressure, increasing that pressure beyond makes it pop the can out. With the little center lid thing that you crack into, like stuck up, and then I set it outside because I wanted to see what would happen if it unfroze, but I was afraid it might explode. So whenever I got back home from going out to the mall, it was like oddly sunken in and kind of became a square. And that's, what are you? Oh, he's dead. Yeah, it like became sort of square with a popped up lid, and you could wiggle it around because it had a negative pressure in it, which was really weird. And then I opened it and it was flat, and I was disappointed. Ooh. Stop it. Oh, we go again. Yeah, flat soda kind of sucks, especially with like things like Dr. Pepper, where it brings out, it's the most fun part about it in my opinion. Come on, B-Boy King. Yeah, of course it's the one crossplay person. What a grody individual. Oh, also I got a new chair. It's from Secret Lab, and it's amazing. It's super comfortable. I love it. It actually, like, drinks are meant to be cold. That is true, but when they're frozen, I'd like them to be, I'd rather semi quasi warm soda than lukewarm, or than semi quasi warm compared to freaking frozen block of ice. not as like really cold soda, just like literally a frozen block of ice. But yeah, this chair is really nice. I'm very happy with it. From Secret Lab, it's the Titan Evo XL, I believe. I think it is. And the one thing, I've been having some back issues because my back's just been hurting me. And literally after the first day of using it, the next morning, it was a lot less worse. And I think it's because I actually was sitting on something that's supporting me. Well, no, because if it was like a slushy, that'd be dope, and I'd be like, holy cow, I should put more stuff in the back of this freezer. But it wasn't. It was just a block of ice that I tried to stab with a knife a couple times, and it just didn't. It didn't take it. It was like, no, you're. This is what you get. You get what you get, and you don't complain. And I was like, you know what? I'm throwing you in the trash, and so I did. So I started stabbing it with a knife. Is the chat working? I tried to set up a chat box, but I think the chat box is a little buggy. And for some reason it doesn't like YouTube, so I gotta look into that again. Multi-streaming sucks for those reasons. There's nothing good that isn't like a lot of money. Restream doesn't do chat stuff unless I have it active, unless I'm streaming through it, I believe, which is really annoying. But I understand. It's complicated. I should just hire someone. But the biggest thing I have with an issue with it is if I wanted to have someone, if I wanted to spend the money I would on Restream, I could probably just pay someone to make a script to do it for me. Because there's plenty of bots and like coding out there for it, for reading different sorts of chats. So all I gotta do is get one that reads it and then sends it forward, and then sends it to a web API that I could host to just basically paste the chat in a specific style, and then heck, maybe even make the style changeable or stylized. Oh. Is that in the new movie, or is that just you being silly? Because that'd be kind of funny. I haven't seen anything about the new movie that much, actually. Owie. What's my XP at? 267. Dope. I'm halfway there. And we're only 15 minutes in. Yay. More flyy boys. That's kind of funny. No, someone's still alive. Owie. Ooh. Boomstv. Oh. I always feel like those will only drop credits. They don't drop anything really fun or useful. There's some Hexanon, which is kind of rare. Hey. I'm gonna bomb just right here. And we got it going. I need to know how, something else I need to learn about Warframe. How do they decide when you're attacked by like new Loka and that stuff? Because I feel like in all the games I play, whenever we're attacked by new Loka, or new Loka is probably the biggest one I feel like I'm attacked by, but new Loka, Shadow Stalker, regular Stalker 2 technically in that one, and then all the other guilds or any of the people you're randomly attacked by. Because I feel like whenever I play online, 9 times out of 10, I am the person being targeted. And it's pretty noticeable when you are being targeted because your whole screen does a little flicker. Whenever anyone else is being targeted, your whole screen does a flicker twice with the same color grain, depending on which team's attacking you, I believe. Or color change. So I feel like I'm pretty good at noticing when other people are being attacked, and people typically say it in chat of like new Loka or what's the other, I forget the other team name that hates me. I guess even some people have I might forget, Steel Meridian, things like that. They'll say someone else blank and blank such and such on me. And I feel like that's something I don't see by other people that much, but I always feel like I'm being attacked by them. Like yesterday when I was playing, I felt like it was every other game I was getting hit by new Loka or someone, or Shadow Stalker specifically. He attacked me like 3 times in that day. I was like, bro, I'm just trying to get some stuff done. Leave me alone. $315 Oxium. Dope, dope, dope. Yeah, the later waves help a lot. What do y'all want to do? Okay. I ain't staying with just one guy.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
I added some lemon to my water as well. I am tonight, however. I'm going to make one lemon juice, or lemonade, I should say specifically. Though I do like my lemonade to be a little bit more on the sour side, I gotta say. I'm the type of guy to have raw lemon juice, add some sugar, and be done with it. Because I love lemons. But I'm gonna try something. I got a recommendation, or not a recommendation. Well, I was doing a recipe, and one of their like suggested recipes was a lemon rind treat. I forget what it's called, but basically you boil lemon rinds, like the actual just the rinds of the lemon, 3 times over, and in between wash it with cold water, and then you start up a 2 cups of water, 2 cups of sugar, thick liquid, and then you coat the lemon juice in that, or lemon rinds in that, like boil it in that, and then toss it in some lemon sugar, and it's supposed to be a really tasty treat. So I want to try that because I love lemon juice. I love lemons in general, and I think if I could find a way to use the rinds for something fun, that could be dope. It is just a lot of sugar basically, which is interesting, but you know, I'm here for it. I'm here to eat all the sugar in the world. So you guys can't hear that weird buzzing whenever I'm in that screen. That's really annoying. So I have no idea what that is.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements
He looks fancy.
arrive.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot. I was like, for a second I thought I was doing a disruption mission. I was like, I did not choose disruption. I also did not change to Wisp, so you know. Jadine Prime. My guy's having fun scanning. Helios is having fun scanning things. I'm gonna complete the Pokedex, I promise. Probably don't need to do that. And Vitexcalibur, welcome. Brian, if you're looking to play, let me know, by the way. I don't know if you've got this set up on your main rig yet. Jadine left. How dare he? He just got here. We're in wave 2, so if we don't have someone join soon, we're probably not going to get anyone. I feel like Warframe could really, I don't know, I feel like it'd be nice to have people able to be join in or merge sessions of people on like similar waves and things like that. That could be interesting, but you'd have to have a much larger user base playing the same missions is the only issue. Because like if I went to a wave VTX Lady of the Lake, interesting. If I was to go into wave 10 of this, and then all of a sudden I no longer have 3 people, or there's only 2 of us left that are playing, and then someone else is finishing this mission on wave 10, where there's only 2 of them playing, maybe they merge it, or maybe people can join in and get a special like triple bonus or something like that, or bonus of what it is, or a merge, like the average minimum, or not the minimum, like each thing a person has, take the minimum option of it and give it to them as a base, and then let them gain whatever else they have from there, but they have to finish the mission. That could be interesting. But then I see a lot of joining and leaving missions after 5 waves. That might not be the best idea. I'm already up to 68 Oxium though, so I only need like 140 more ish. I'm set. So much better Oxium run this round. And then I can start making my Zaw. We have an hour for that to go, in which time I will probably spend grinding for some new levels. Criminal offense side-eye. That would suck. I don't know how they'd prove it in court, but that would really suck if that became a criminal offense. Was that 20 Oxium? I guess I was wrong. I guess it can come up into 20s. I've never really, I see like the highest, a good number I see is 12. I'm like, that's a good amount of Oxium. But if it's 20, man, I'm really bad at collecting Oxium. 96 already, and we're in wave 5. Man, my last round did really bad. I think I was at like 34 at this point. VTX Scout. Oh wait, those are 2 VTX. Do they both start with VTX? They do. That's crazy to me that someone joined this mission to 4-stack, and then that other person left, and now the other VTX. I don't know. Maybe that's why they left. Maybe they never joined. I'm confused. I don't know. I'm just gonna use my flamethrower and kill things. A man's got scans. It's always funny when they add new stuff. Hey, Flames, how's it going? You better be around to say hi back or to have a conversation, because every time I see you say hi, I'm too late and you're already gone. Did I catch you that time? Hello, how are you doing? Who is playing the anthem? Oh, it's gone. Just jumped off the edge. Yeah. Okay. You're good to go now if you have to. That suffices. Nice to see you though. Thanks for stopping by. Grinding for Ixium. How much am I at now? 124. Needs 80 more. It's 80. There's no, it was 12 and then it got a +8. I saw that. So maybe it's not. Maybe it does only come in 15. And there's just 2 stacked on top of each other, luckily. Womp. I have been really getting into cooking though. Tonight, oh my gosh, tonight I made a really good stir fry. So I don't have, I moved in my own apartment, as you can see behind me. This is my personal apartment. And so I don't have all the fancy stuff. My parents and so, again, I lived with my mom and my grandma and grandfather moved in with us because they were like, we don't need that much of space and it will just be easier if you're here, so we can, if we need any medical assistance or as I'm getting older, we can just assist you and yada yada yada. So they moved in with us up into Pennsylvania, and they brought a bunch of their stuff, and my mom brought a bunch of her stuff from her cooking days where she did a lot of she helped with baking stuff and helped at our church to cook meals and things like that for large groups of people. So we had a lot of like random trinkets and stuff. That sucks. I have a good story about burning bread in a minute. But yeah, so we have like a bunch of just randomly niche to have items, like all the baking stuff you could imagine, a bunch of random cooking supplies, for just because like my grandmother's I think she's nearly 80 at this point. She's getting it up there in age, and she's always had stuff and always cooked for her family and things like that. So she always had stuff, and my mom cooked for these large groups, so she got her own little things as well. And when they combined, I was spoiled to have like everything I needed to make anything. And then I moved to my apartment, and I have one big pot I use for boiling water, and that's it with a cast iron. That's all I use. So tonight I made a stir fry. I steamed broccoli by getting a cooling tray for things like cookies, putting it over a pot, putting broccoli in that hanging upside down, and then putting a lid on that so it steamed up. Worked perfectly. I learned everything I know how to cook from my mom and grandma, and then like people with like binging with Babish on YouTube. They taught me techniques, and then the other people taught me creativity, or at least trying new things. Maybe not creativity, because my parents were also creative. But yeah, and then with that I cut up a bunch of stuff. I cut up onions and there's something else I'm blanking on right now, and chicken, I guess. With some thyme, bay leaves and stuff like that in a soy sauce blend with a little bit of ginger. Mixed all that in, let it set for like 20 minutes to sort of lightly marinate, and then from there I tossed all that into a hot cast iron, cooked it all up nice and toasty, added in some lo mein type noodles. They're sort of the Asian cuisine noodles, so they're a little bit thicker, but also get a lot softer and just absorb liquid. Tossed it in, started around my cast iron and separated it. Dude, it was so flavorful. Love it. I love soy sauce. I can do a shot of soy sauce like without flinching. Same thing with lemon juice. And so having that much flavor just in a pack of noodles is so delicious. It's my obsession. Now onto my story about burnt bread. I feel you, Flames, because there's one night I was gonna cook me and Kaylin some pasta Alfredo one of the first days we moved in the apartment. And that night we went out to get groceries at Target because she had a gift card. So I got some like pre-ready to bake garlic bread, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make some garlic bread. It's gonna be delicious. Just turn on the ovens, make sure this butter's nice and spread, and we're good to go. So I turned on the oven, put it to the right temperature, set it in there, forgot to set a timer, and once we were done baking, once I was done cooking, started to clean up, he was like, hey, does this oven need to be on? I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot the garlic bread. So I opened it up, and the garlic bread was black the whole way through, and you could crack it like a cracker. I was like, oh no, I've destroyed the garlic bread. It's done.
Time to evacuate.
And it makes me laugh because I really messed the garlic bread up. You don't like soy sauce? I love soy sauce, dude. Soy sauce is so good. There's some things I can just do shots of, and soy sauce is one of them, and it is not a mistake. Oh, it makes me laugh though every single time I tell that story because I burnt the garlic bread so bad. So I need oh yeah, that's why I have it. You're wrong one. I need Oroxium. Oroxium. It'll take 1 minute to do. From there, we slap on, not you. You get going. Once this is completed, not you. Once you are completed, I can do the other one, and then we can spend some time grinding out my Warframes, getting them max level. I'm glad I finally got Citrine. It's very nice. Oopsie, bumped my table. Yeah, but soy sauce and lemon juice are like I can do shots of, and it's really weird because I typically have I'm very particular with my taste and smell, and then like texture of food. But like for some reason, those two I just drink. It's probably not healthy to do, so I don't, but I can, and it's a fun fact about me. Okay, and then you, and I can go back to the place and build it. Is the clap? Oh, I don't have it in gaze, and then I could make one of these. I could do that at some point too. Oh, that's interesting. I might look into that too. For now, however, I'm going to go into my rank up build. I gotta finish Steinax. I don't think, have I not done Octavia at all? You don't have the Prime logo or completed logo, but none of these guys do if I don't own them currently. I'll have to check.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Did I never complete Octavia, base Octavia? And I just did Octavia Prime? That sounds like something I'd do. No, I have regular Octavia completed. So why do I still have a level 0 Octavia? Did I really make a second Octavia? Am I that dumb? She's level 0. Alright, we'll see. I don't know. Oh, you know what it was for? Probably the helmet.
Disgusting, is it not, Operator? Operator, no! Have you lost your mind?
Dum, boom, dum, boom, dum, boom. So, what ability do you give if I feed you? Thorough Strike. That's, what is that one? That's kind of cool. Our work never truly ends. Womp womp. Okay. With that, however, let us go to Eris. Not Zabala, Akkad. And there's that weird background noise right now that's really annoying. I don't know what causes it. That's my biggest issue. I've tried changing where it plugs into and my computer, and I've tried changing stuff around. I might need to just isolate my power cables entirely by themselves with some little bit of cable management.
The cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Womp 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 womp.
Age and feeding has made them strong.
No. It's in this mission too right now. That's annoying. A little bit of buzz. Typically it goes away when I go into missions. I mean, I could probably locate that noise and then just remove it in OBS, but that doesn't remove it for me, which is annoying. There's a lot of creatures. That's all I needed. Luckily, melee is really easy to get leveled up. I'm already on level 4 for melee. I think this is like the second mission I've brought these weapons into. This guy's like a Colosseum warrior. I forget, gladiator. That's what the name I'm looking for. And he has some cool, not lance, spear. Like I just throw things. His ultimate ability option is just flying in the air and and he can heal himself. Listen to that music. Oh, it saved my things. I love the jam. Oh my. Who is that? Is that Hydroid? How do you have it all in one ball? I don't know if that's intentional, because sometimes it happens unintentionally, but it looks like it's actually in a ball shape. I need to use more of my slicer, you slicey, dicey boys. See, look at this happening. This is when Stalker attacks, but watch this part. It's not gonna be on anyone else, it's gonna be on me. Unless this happens to everyone, but I swear it doesn't happen to everyone. I swear it doesn't, like, he doesn't attack everyone unless they changed that a while back. And it only attacks, he only talks to me, but everyone else gets the red flash. I was just talking about how I feel like I'm targeted at an abnormally high rate, but I might be wrong. Maybe they changed it so that everyone gets that message and it's just the other guys that are, only targeting one person. Unless it was always this way and I'm just dumb. Is that guy also running the Ignis Wraith? Ignis Wraith, Piranha Prime. That's actually very similar to my loadout. It's kind of funny. And a very similar color style too. Me and that guy match. What happened? Did he die already? The other thing I need to do, I need to get a lot of cryotic, and cryotic's really stupid because you can only get it really through excavation missions. I need 25,000 per successful excavation. You get 100, and if I did 3 excavations per mission for 300, 300 divided by 25,000, what would that be? It's like 7,500 or 750 missions of excavation to get one weapon that I'm interested in, the Cybeer. It makes me really sad because I really want the Cybeer. It looks kind of cool and it's heavy ice damage and it's fairly high level, but it just doesn't exist.
I will consider what I have learned.
It makes me sad. Was that plastids? It was. I forget plastids when we come from here. I need a lot of plastids for other things too. The Gazelle machete specifically. I have a little listing of some stuff I need that I'm interested in right now. Though I need to look more into some primary weapons because I do not have any primary weapons or even secondary weapons. And I need to. What I was gonna, I was actually gonna put a lot of stuff into the Tenno lab at my dojo. Whoa, I have a very low health rate. Is that right? Only wank 10. The only wank 10. I feel like I'm not in the right area right now. It is only wave 5 though, and we just finished it. So.
Extraction
Whoa.
is ready.
Shut up.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Windows, go away.
Continue to defend.
That was very
You will
fast.
be rewarded for your bravery.
I think wave 15 is where the real experience comes from. The real experience is the friends we made along the way, as we all know.